People talk about guilt as if it's an instinct, that the second you do something wrong, you feel guilty. I don't. What I'm feeling is power. You always join the story at the bit where they're sorry, where they're desperately begging for forgiveness. But there's something before that. There's now. In the space after the act and before the consequences. When you've got away with it, and you're skipping back home, flying on the thrill of it. Even back here, the quiet click of the door, the tiptoe in. And I don't feel like a traitor. I can lie here whilst another man's saliva dries off my lips. And I enjoy it. I enjoy that all of this seems new again. His alarm's going off in 10 minutes. He won't notice that anything's different. He won't notice that I haven't been here. No. For him, I became invisible a long time ago. It won't even occur to him that I could have done this. There could be all three of us in this bed. And I still don't think it would cross his mind. That much trust. Yesterday, it made us strong. Today, it makes him weak. Look at him. The sleep of the innocent. Or ignorant. Either way, it's bliss. 10 minutes, and I make the call. I tell him, or I don't. Let's say I tell him. He'll stare and gulp. And he'll stand, and then it will seem like something might break in him. And I will just sit. I'll squeeze my eyes shut, and I'll try not to hear him, because he might say some things that are true about the kind of person that makes me. And I won't want to hear that. I don't want to see what I've done in his face. And then he'll make me look at him. He'll try to make me understand, to make me feel what he's feeling, but I won't. I won't feel what he feels, because I haven't had anything taken from me. What we've lost, I gave it away. But he's had it stolen from him. He'll want to know who the other guy was, how big his dick was, if he was better in bed. And I feel like I want to offer some clips of the last 6 months. Give him a second to rethink the question. But he'll still ask, was he better than him? I've done the same. I've asked that question. I remember being the unwitting victim, sleeping quietly, faithfully. And then it's said, or you just know. And you just know that you weren't enough, so you try to defend it. Was she better than I was? And you know you wouldn't be asking if the answer wasn't yes. And then you see him with her, the room, her cheap knickers on the floor. They're probably not. You like to think they're cheap. They're probably more expensive, more see-through, more size 8 than yours have ever been. And then you see his hands on her face, his face, in the moment that you're entirely forgotten. And you wonder whether during the hour he is fucking her, if he even thought about you once. And you know that he didn't. And you wonder that whether during the past year and a half, if you've even crossed his mind. And you know that you didn't. But he was never entirely forgotten. No. He was in every pant, every gasp, every drink that got me drunk enough to see what it might take to make me visible again. But to him, it won't make the slightest difference. The first one to stop loving has it. Get left in the game, and you're fucked.